Hi, my name is Keegan Marshall. I'm a certified personal trainer here at Pure Integrated Training, and this is our hip mobility circuit. So we're going to start out from quadruped position, so on your hands and knees. You want to make sure your back is in a neutral posture. So you should have a little bit of a curve in your lower back. It should be the same as the curve in your lower back when you're standing. We're going to start with the knees about shoulder width apart. We're just going to slowly rock back and forth. I'm not letting my lower back curl under, just keeping it in that neutral posture. Next, I'm going to bring my knees together underneath me, and I'm going to shift from side to side. I don't want to allow my back to twist. I want it to stay locked in one position. So, the side-to-side rocking will look like this. Always pay attention to the position that your head and neck is in. I personally like to look at the space just between my hands. That way I know I'm not letting my head sink down and I'm not cranking it up either way. So, once we've done the side-to-side, then you can bring your knees back apart again a little bit. We're going to put the hands a little bit further out in front. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go all the way back, bringing our knees, or our hips back towards our heels. Taking a few deep breaths here. And we're going to come forward into extension. Again, a few deep breaths right here. And then backwards again, bringing the hips back towards the heels. Taking a few deep breaths, coming back to here. Next, we're going to sit on the mat, knees out front, hands behind. You can space the feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. And what we're going to do is we're going to drop one knee towards the ground, bring it back up, other knee towards the ground, bringing it back up. We're going to do this a few times. Nice, slow, deep breaths. Trying to get a little closer to the ground each time. After you've performed a few repetitions on each side, we're going to switch positions. So you're going to have one leg bent in front of you, the other leg out behind. So this is how the rear leg would look. We're going to slowly bring the chest down towards this knee, taking some nice deep breaths. Next, we're going to come up onto the hands. We're going to walk ourselves till my knee, my hip, and my shoulders are all in a straight line. And then I'm going to drop down to the elbow on this side. With this hand here, I'm going to reach over top, like I'm reaching for the wall on the far side away from me. Hold that for a few seconds. Come back up. Switch the legs around. And then we're going the same way on the opposite side. So bringing the chest down towards the knee. Taking a few deep breaths here. Coming back up to the hands. Walking our body so that, again, shoulder, hip, and knee are in line. Going down to the elbow. Taking the hand and reaching as far towards the opposite wall as possible. And again, you should feel this stretch all up the side. Good. And that's our hip mobility circuit.